A devastating landslide in western Sudan has wiped an entire village off the map. Local groups fear as many as 1,000 people are dead after heavy rains triggered the collapse in the Jebel Marra mountains. Survivors say only one person made it out alive. On Sunday, September 1st, heavy rains caused the mountainside to collapse onto Tarseen village in the Marra Mountains, part of the Darfur region. The Sudan Liberation Movement Army, SLMA, which controls the area, says the landslide completely leveled the settlement. Entire families, many already displaced by war and famine, were buried. Local accounts say only one survivor has been found. Tarseen had become a refuge for thousands fleeing the siege of El Fasher, Darfur's historic capital. Others came from Zamzam refugee camp, once the largest in Sudan but overrun earlier this year by RSF forces. Most victims were already starving, displaced families, people who had sought safety in the mountains after years of civil war. The Jebel Marra range is rugged, remote, and battered by seasonal rains. Steep terrain plus fragile housing, often mud and stone, makes landslides deadly. In peacetime, aid would be slow to arrive. But amid civil war, roads are blocked, aid groups restricted, and few international agencies can operate safely here. This disaster strikes against the backdrop of Sudan's 2-year civil war between the army and the Rapid Support Forces, RSF. The army controls the capital, Khartoum. The RSF dominates much of Darfur, accused of genocide against non-Arab communities. The SLMA, in Jebel Marra, has remained neutral, offering rare refuge. Meanwhile, famine has already been declared in camps like Zamzam, where aid groups say children are dying daily from hunger. The landslide adds to what the UN calls the world's largest humanitarian crisis. Humanitarian access is extremely limited. Aid workers report that both the army and the RSF have obstructed deliveries. International NGOs like Médecins Sans Frontières have already lost staff in the fighting. In Jebel Marra, roads are impassable and rainstorms ongoing, making rescue almost impossible. Key things to follow in the coming days: whether casualty estimates hold near 1,000 or climb higher, if aid corridors can open into Jebel Marra, the risk of further landslides as rains continue, the impact on already starving displaced families. If you want to help, focus on organizations with long-standing presence in Sudan, like MSF, International Rescue Committee, or UN humanitarian agencies. What's most needed: food, clean water, and safe shelter. Avoid unverified donation links circulating on social media. This tragedy isn't just about a natural disaster, it's about what happens when conflict, hunger, and climate collide. Keep the people of Sudan in your thoughts, share reliable information, and if you're able, support verified relief efforts listed below.